Hello everyone. Welcome to ENVM Principles and Practice of Waste Management. I'm Dr. Diaz. Actually, my name is Nilmara Diaz, but you can call me Dr. Diaz or Professor Diaz. I use the pronouns she and her, and I'm joining you all from Florida, so Eastern time zone. Since I'm asking you to introduce yourself, I thought that it would be great if I introduce myself first, right? So my undergraduate degree is in chemical engineering, which I really love. I love chemistry. Um, because of this, I got a good grade award as the best performance in chemical engineer course during the 5 years of the course. So I had the opportunity to choose any specialization course that I would love to do it, so they would pay for me. And I chose to go to MBA Environmental Management System because I was like thinking, let me use this knowledge in chemistry and the environmental area. So let me study more. So I fall in love with this area, an environmental management system, and so I decided to go to environmental engineering as well, getting my master degree and a PhD in environmental engineering. Today, or actually since 2018, I officially start teaching graduate and undergraduate students. And actually, during my master and PhD, I already had some students, undergraduate during my master, and during my PhD, I was the advisor for some master degree students, and I was helping teaching the waste processing waste, like a waste separation, which was really great opportunity to get more knowledge in this area. So today I'm teaching chemistry at college level and waste management here at UMGC. And my research area focuses in waste valorization, waste management, circular economy, resource recovery, biofuels, and environmental management system. Why I choose waste management? Why waste management? One of the reasons I'm passionate about waste management is that we are concerned about waste, but I'm not only concerned about waste. I'm also concerned about the resource we consume. So most of the resource that I consume will end one day. So think about our daily lives. So we are so busy. Most of the people has 1, 2 jobs and study as well, so all together, right? So we have no time to cook or take care of our backyard planting. So it's hard. So what happened? We consume more frozen food, takeout foods, delivery, fast food. So these options are convenient for us, right? But think about the packaging and the food waste we are generating just one day. If you put that in back, like since the minutes that I wake up until the night, you're gonna see how much. It's scary, right? So now multiple that by million, just multiply that by million of people. It'll be a lot. So what is this waste going to, right? So the United States is a large country, but land is still a valuable resource. We can use it to agriculture or anything else besides the landfill, right? Many countries' available land is much more limited. So here is a question I want you to think about it. Would you want a landfill in your backyard? Probably not, right? So, but that is another side to this problem. We continually extract natural resource, manufacture products, consume them, and then discard them. What happens if your consumption continues increasing while some resource becomes scarcer or more difficult to obtain? That is why waste management should not only be about disposal. that's why we always talk about prevent waste, reuse materials, recycle, recover valuable materials, nutrients, or energy from waste. We can potentially reduce both, right? The amount of waste that goes to landfill or incinerators, for example, that we use as energy recovery, like, and our demand for virgin natural resource. That is, I think it's my passion come from that, and also is where waste management connected to circular economy. And it is one of the areas that fascinate me most. So, what do I hope to gain with that? And maybe you're thinking like you're the professor, so what do you hope to gain from this course? A lot, actually. UMDC always bring different professionals, students with different, you know, professionals, academic and cultural experience to the classroom. I will bring my experiences, but I want you to bring yours as well. I hope we learn from each other through the semester. So outside of work, I really love to travel. If you ask me, I would, if you have a really good money, would buy a new car or what are you gonna do? So I will travel around with my family. I think these experiences like traveling, it's great. I think it's worth it than anything that we do in our lives. Like, so if I have to decide to buy a new car or anything else, I'm gonna go travel for sure. So I love to read, and I really love to read books, real books, paper. Okay, that is not sustainable. We need to read those e-books, right? But I really love. I need to tell you that I love to travel. I love to, board games. I have time to play board games with my family. I love video games. I love Fortnite, and spending time with my family. This is my favorite. So looking toward the future, so when I think about knowledge, skills, abilities, and position, so the environmental professional will be needed in next 5 to 10 years. I think about critical thinking, communication, adaptability, leadership, and ability to evaluate problems from different perspectives. I think technology will also give us new tools like AI that is helping a lot nowadays in the waste management already. Like that can AI use to optimize the waste truck collection route, so reducing fuel usage and emissions. So I think all this will be together, but AI is not the solution, right? It's a tool. We still need the environmental professionals who has knowledge and can use these tools responsible and determine whether a solution is technically, economically, and environmentally and social sustainable. Now is your turn. A little, a little bit about me now, and I want to learn about you. Tell us, all of us, your professor and your colleagues, where are you from, your education, what do you hope to gain from this course, right? So where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now, and everything. I'm looking forward to learning about your experiences and learning with you and from you throughout this semester. Before I close this video, I just want to show you, this is my first project, like real project that I published articles, was recover glass from the waste. So I work with several municipal facilities like mechanical biological treatment facilities that treat urban solid waste. So I published some articles on that. So I work with bioethanol, so we use waste to produce bioethanol. I have some master degree students and then also undergraduate students like this one from Spain that work in my project and publish his final project and to become a chemical engineering, and today he's taking his master in this area. Also, I have a work with a biodiesel produced from waste cook oil, like waste cooking oil. That was a project to reduce the sulfur content. So we have proceedings published, and also use waste as a nutrient source to raise microalgae, really good high protein to produce waste for food for big animals. So I have worked as environment consulting as well, implementing ISO 14001. So this is me, and I hope you talk a little bit about you as well. So tell us your story. Have a great semester. I see you soon. That's it. That's all. Bye for now.